So today's topic is going to be techniques of studying EBS. Now, our first topic to discuss is how to identify how fieldwork is conducted in different settings in respect to different user groups. Now, our first type of technique is observation, where you basically act like a government watching over its innocent people, except when I say government, I mean you, and when I say innocent people, I mean your clients. Observation is then split into two parts, with the first part being physical traces. Now, physical traces can be defined as analyzing people's physical activity and movement within the site you are currently studying to gain a better understanding of its use and functionality. Now, the second part to observation is environmental behavior, where you look into the relationship between the environment and the users and how each one of them influences the other. Now on to the second type of techniques to studying EBS, which is investigation. Now here you got two kind of stuff. You got qualitative surveys and quantitative insights, or is it qualitative insights and quantitative surveys? I'm not sure, but let's continue anyways. Now the first approach in investigation is quantitative surveys. Now these usually come in the form of questionnaires and are very useful to gain a lot of information and insights from a certain group of people. Now, of course, this does have negative effects, such as people not taking your surveys or questionnaires seriously, leading to misinformation and misunderstandings of the people themselves. I swear, Shirley, fear of needles is a real thing. Adolf Hitler can't tell me anything else. But of course he can, because he's dead and can do whatever he wants technically. Now on to the second part. Qualitative insights usually come in the form of interviews, and you can usually gain a lot more information about that specific person. But sometimes it does have negative aspects, like you don't get everyone's opinion in the situation, and the people can still lie to you, or just be outright stupid.
خلصنا؟ ايه هي عاصمة افغانستان؟ اكيد ما اعرفش. بنجلاديش.
كم لاعب بيتكون فريق كرة القدم؟ 9. 11. ما استنى، انا جايلك في الكلام، استنى. هما بيبقوا 11 كله. في الملعب كام؟ لا والله.
Now, to understand why both of them exist and the differences between both aforementioned methods and tools, we need to understand who you are and what your project is first. If you're a lonely and creepy person, then you're most likely going to go for the observational approach. But that's also quite useful when you're trying to study the environment or site first before you try to understand the people. If you're a more friendly person who wants to understand the social environment within the place, investigation is for you, because you're more friendly and want to actually understand the people and the issues the place is facing, as well as its user groups. Now, despite there being major differences to the techniques of studying EBS and its research methods, we can all agree to keep one thing consistent, which is keeping our approaches quick and digestible, and not a complete and utter mess. Because at the end of the day, these approaches and research methods are meant to act like a tour guide, someone and something great to guide you and your design to reach its infinitely better goals. Anyway, thank you. I hope you have a lovely day.